Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren Fix, and this is the 2024 Buick Envista. Now, it is different for Buick. If you're thinking about a Buick and what you thought of in the past, maybe your grandparents' car, this is far from that. New sleek design, new styling, new logo, new technology. It's all new, and the price point will impress you. Buick is coming after the younger segment and coming in at a lower price point. There's a lot of changes for this car and for the Buick brand. Let's take a closer look. Buick has decided to change their whole look. So if you think of a Buick of the past, maybe your grandparents' car, this is not it. And you can tell right away with the new Buick logo, followed by these lines here across the headlight. The LEDs are really nice and clean. You've got the chrome details as well. And these driving lights are really part of a different look for Buick. You'll notice this sculptured, beautiful design is completely different than what you would think of when you're thinking of a Buick. The body side of the vehicle is encompassed with this really nice lines, powerful fender forms, and sculptured waistline that creates a very fluid motion, very different from what you've seen from Buick in the past. Bright trim precisely incorporated throughout, and the glass adds the vehicle's expression. Very different and, of course, different from different angles. Our test vehicle is the Sport, or the ST, and it has the black alloy wheels riding on 19-inch all-season tires, making this look really cool and sporty. Of course, with these black details, you don't have to have it that way. You can have a body color as well. Really makes this vehicle a completely different look for Buick. Coming around to the back of this Envista ST, you've got the ST logo here, Buick here, and that new Buick logo as well. And then you've got the Envista here, black and the silver, really nice and clean. I love the black lines. There is no rear wiper blade on this, but that integrated brake light is up there at the top. Again, this is all about the new personality or design elements that you're going to start seeing in the Buick lineup. Heading into the interior of the Buick, you're going to see that new logo appearing right away on these brand new screens. This is part of the new design elements you're seeing in a lot of the GM product. And they've really thought about some of the vehicles, what you're driving, and of course, making it more fluid. I think that's part of what it needed, was a complete upgrade. I actually really like this new logo, very nicely designed. And then of course, you've got your climate control as expected, as well as your standard Prindle, USB, USB-C charge ports, wireless charging, your standard Prindle, 2 cup holders, very simple to use. Your parking brake is here. It's all about keeping it simple and clean, and of course, plenty of storage, and storage in the doors. Overall look of this vehicle has been improved. I really like this blue stitching. Materials are kind of hard, but hey, this is an entry-level vehicle. This is not meant to be a luxury top-of-the-line vehicle. They do make those, and they also make Cadillac. The ST has the ST logo right here stitched into the headrest, as well as the seats. I do like this blue detail that's on the stitching, as well as you can see there's lumbar on the ST that we're looking at here. This is for the driver's side. On the passenger side, you get that same blue stitching, but what you don't get is any power adjustments. Everything is manual on the passenger side seat. Going into the back seat, there's actually some support back here on these back seats. Behind the center console, you've got USB, USB-C charge ports, a little bit of storage. There's a pocket behind the passenger side, not behind the driver's side, and there is some additional storage in the door. Remember the price point of this car. They're not going to give you all the things you would find in a luxury vehicle, but they've done a nice job by having all of this. There is no center pullout. There is child safety seats for 2. There is a seat belt for the center, so you can fit 3 people in the back. The Envista is powered by a very small engine, a high-performance 1.2-liter turbocharged engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission that gets 136 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque. Now, the engine's turbocharger works at a different torque peak, so you're going to actually get a pretty good driving experience when it comes to this vehicle. Fuel economy is 30 miles to the gallon in the city combined. When it comes to the underpinnings of this car, it has a Watts-Link suspension system, which is standard that you'll see on the Avenir trim, as well as on this ST, and it provides drivers with a better handling vehicle. It's a pretty quiet ride and isolated interior as well. When it comes to cargo space, you can see that these seats fold down 60-40, and then underneath this cover is an actual spare tire, so I give them a lot of credit for that. This cargo cover also comes with it to keep your valuables protected. Those seats do fold down to give you more storage, and it's a manual trunk close. We're here at the Chicago Auto Show, so we get a chance to show you the Envista ST. Remember, there are other trim levels. There are 3 total trim levels. Prices start at $23,000. That's pretty low price, and you can get a vehicle that's reliable, that looks really good as well. Our ST came in at $28,000, but what you're getting for your money is a really good value. So of course, take all this and its competitors for a test drive. The competitors will be listed down below, plus links to those reviews. It's a very competitive class. You've got literally every brand that still makes a car, and not many still do, giving you the ability to have something that's really nice looking, that gets great fuel economy, good performance, excellent storage. And hey, the price does make a difference. Don't forget to check with your insurance agent before you make a final decision. If you got value from this video or you have additional questions, you can support me by putting the questions down below, sharing and liking this video. If you'd like to support our channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link for that is in the description, as well as for my website, my podcast, and the book. And we got a tip for you also to save a little bit more money. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Lauren Fix. Have you ever thought, why in the world is my wireless bill so darn high? What are we paying all this money for? Speed, coverage, data, access to 5G, unlimited talk and text, mobile hotspots? We are partnering with Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers all of these features for as low as $15 per month. They're reimagining the wireless shopping experience and made it easy and online. No stores, no salespeople, just huge direct-to-use savings. Why should you pay more when you have access to premium wireless? Mint Mobile runs on the nation's largest 5G network. Whether you use your phone to watch YouTube, listen to podcasts, or play games, you get the same speed and performance as the big guys while connecting to Mint's network. How hard is it to switch your service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's hard, but switching to Mint is super easy. Thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most phones now have, you can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. And if your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. Just go to trymintmobile.com/LaurenFix, also linked in the description down below, to get premium wireless for $15 a month.